Hi there, signs of Gemini. What a beautiful day to do this reading on. Okay, I'm excited. So we are going to use the Shaman's Dream to get kind of a row going. And then I'm going to read it column by column. All right. So asking that your spirit guides and your angels join us so that the messages are for your Most High. Using the Shaman's Dream first. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Okay. Bottom of the deck, skywriting the fates. This is about what is fated to me. When I see this card, it reminds me of how the stars are aligned when you're born. Like everybody has a certain alignment, and that is what it's kind of like how I would describe fate, right? Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. What a beautiful card. 19, right? And then 36, lost in space, needing direction. I have horned cactus, resourcefulness, 29. 5, closing door, completion. And then I have 24, the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. The divine matrix. Let me move this out. Let's see. Okay. All right. So what's this about? What's this about? Well, we're going to use the good tarot to do our next row. And then, like I said, we'll read them up and down. But you read them however you want to read them. Or however it comes across as you. For you. However it resonates for you. Let me turn on another light too. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the good tarot. The good tarot. Messages for Gemini from the good tarot. Messages for Gemini from the good tarot. All right. Tell me about the falling angel, 19, spiritual narcolepsy. I have the King of Earth. King of Earth is coming out under that. Okay, so sometimes that can be a Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be, though. It can be about commitment. Tell me about, and about business. Like, it's about your pentacles. The King of Earth is. It's about earthly things. So, tell me about 36. Lost in space, needing direction. Lost in space, needing direction. 6 of fire. 6 of fire. Having to do with some kind of huge celebration. It's like finding your way, especially if you're lost in space, right? So the 6 of fire would be like finding your way. And everybody like celebrating something together, right? It's a celebration. The horn cactus, resourcefulness, and I have the 5 of water. Processing your emotions is right there in the center. What's the closing door regarding? The King of Fire, completion. Whatever it is that you have built, it's like you've come upon a wonderful completion. And there's big changes. But don't worry, it's good changes, because we have galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Nice. And the queen of water, which has to do with taking really good care of yourself and being open to receiving love. It's about receiving, because it's the divine feminine energy that we're talking about. So let's get, let's do this spirit animal oracle too underneath these. And let's see what we get. So far, character-wise in this, you could have Pisces energy. Pisces, I believe it's Pisces energy. Leo, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Tell me about the falling angel. Tell me about the falling angel. Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Let spirit be your guide. Hawk spirit 32. So, okay, having to push these up a little bit so that you can see. Yeah. Okay, that's really nice. Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide 32. Tell me about lost in space, needing direction. Dolphin spirit, that's nice. That's very playful. It says this and that are true, 20. This and that are true. That, I always think that that is kind of pointing to something hermetic. I always feel like it's trying to say that there's pretty much a half truth in just about everything, because of perception or the way that things can be looked at. And I find that to be very related to Hermetic. It might not have been the intention in the card making, but this and that are true. And then the dolphin adds a little playfulness. That might be the issue of lost in space, needing direction. It may be for playfulness or to do something with a group. Very resourceful, though. Resourceful with the horn cactus and moving out of any kind of disappointment, right? Yes. Number 44, the Panther Spirit, says to reclaim your power. I love that card. I love that card. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, 44. And it is about being resourceful so that you can reclaim your power. Gemini, if you haven't, look, you're always reclaiming your power. So let me just say that. Doesn't mean that there has to be a loss of any sort. The 12, the Canary Spirit, it says sing your own song with the closing door or completion. And then the Galactic Mushroom. What else with the Galactic Mushroom? The Divine Matrix. Whoa, too many. I have Coyote Spirit. Trust in Divine Detours, 16. I love that because it's really saying in that first column that since everything is connected, there is a need to really trust in a divine detour. Also, you have 4 6s, which, well, 4s are about stability. 6s is the love and the harmony. And that is what that Galactic Mushroom card is kind of like all about. So, let's get some more cards and let's see what else we get. The Galactic Mushroom, like I say, is talking about the divine matrix. Connection of souls, perhaps. The Queen of Water is definitely about taking care of yourself. And like I said, being open to receive. And if you have to receive a divine detour, then that is, it's going to be something you enjoy too. because of it being like with that divine matrix. So let's see what else. What else do we have for this column? Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix, Queen of Water, and the Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. What else do we have? King of Swords in the reverse. Yes. Okay. So what this points out to me is even if there's, anybody that is not wanting you to do good or succeed, it's to trust yourself, because there is this connection between everybody, all divine things, no matter what. And so this energy is just kind of like, it's that energy of I don't know, it's kind of like sarcasm, but it's I guess not wishing you to do well in a sense, when I see it like that. And it might not represent a person. It can represent the feeling of just being a little pessimistic by whatever you're doing. But that's why it's the divine matrix telling you to trust whatever is happening. Canary Spirit is sing your own song with King of Fire and closing door completion. Closing door completion, King of Fire and Canary Spirit. Ooh, and the Empress. Sing your own song. The Empress might be part of a challenge, is either what you've created, or there is a completion. Like, for example, if you're trying to get pregnant, just an example, then this might be the completion. Also, I'm getting like closing costs with that completion, closing door. So if you are a real estate tycoon, whatever that could be about, closing the door on like a sale. And then singing your own song, talking about what you've created, and being proud of that, right? Yeah, I think that's what that's really meaning. Okay, and then let's go on with the Horn Cactus, resourcefulness, the Five of Water, and the Panther Spirit. What is this about? What is this about? Because it's like at the heart of your reading, there's some really sensitive emotions here, but they're emotions to power through. Yes, they're to power through, and the challenge is the self-initiated change. So the change that comes, even if it be quick, however it is here because there's needed change. I mean, the Knight of Swords wouldn't be here unless there was needed change. So this is focused, self-initiated, and it's bringing about some kind of like major completions or wins for you. Nice. And also Gemini's energy, which even if it's a challenge, I'm going to put it straight up and down so you see it better. So yeah, and Gemini energy here, your energy coming out with the Knight of Swords. So that's great. Lost in space, needing direction, perhaps. Perhaps this is about celebrating a lot, or the need to balance play and work. It can be that. Oop, I don't know. Which one is going to come out? The Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups. Wow. So you have movement. These can be offers. The reason I'm looking at that as movement too is because it could be a proposal of some sort. Either it's a business proposal or romantic proposal, right? But the Knight of Cups indicates movement towards something new. So it doesn't have to be actual physical movement, but for example, it could be like accepting a business proposal and then moving to another city for some kind of business. It can be something like that. And that might be what it might have to do with offers, movement, and huge change. Huge change. And it all has to do with something that you have completed or that you have created. Tell me about this hawk spirit, because falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, or forgetting, who you are, or the spiritual side, any spiritual side. Yeah. And it's about going from a hard time or stormy weather and going towards somewhere that's much more calm. I think in general, that's probably what this is all about. So 6 of Swords energy, going towards something that's going to be a more calm time. Also, I do think of like new thought movement when I think of the 6 of Swords, because it's all, intellect and air, and it does have to do with movement too. So it might be the movement of thoughts. It might be, you know what I mean? It might be something like that. Nice. Let's get, let's get another deck. Let's get this Kepler Fortunetelling deck and just add some extra messages to this reading. And then we'll pull some angel number messages too, and we'll close with that. So let's get a Kepler deck out. I have main male coming out next to that coyote spirit energy. Or for that first column there. We'll do it like that for the first column. Let's get an energy here for Canary Spirit and King of Fire. And whatever was a huge, huge change. Mature Woman, number 6. Mature Woman, number 6. That is big change. And I have the 5 of Water. Let's see what 5 of Water is about. Message, number 7. A message, a concern, a letter, something in the mail. Tell me about the Lost in Space. So that might be a resource for you. Something that you find in the mail might be of a resource for you. 16, what are your thoughts when it comes to this lost in space or needing direction? What are your thoughts on that? And for Falling Angel, what is that about? Courthouse, number 23. Courthouse might literally be dealing with court or dealing with a judgment of some sort that is significant to you. Yeah, and then on the bottom of the deck, I have 22, official person. An official person. Or decorated person. This could be somebody in decoration, or, you know what I mean, uniform. Angel number message to close out the reading for Geminis. Ooh, 111. That has to do about angels. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. And it says, 111, I am creative. That's what we've got for you. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me, Geminis. Bye-bye.